Hey, what's good? It's Shredder out back here again. It's Madden 20, and today I'm going to be going over my Team of the Year predictions for 2020, I guess you could say. So, starting out first at left tackle, this promo should be coming out, I would say, probably next Monday. So, in like a week about. But first up, at left tackle, this dude is due for a card. I say at left tackle, we should be getting a Tyron Smith, maybe around like a 94 to 95 overall. And keep in mind, so the highest overall last year was a 98 overall. I would say the highest overall this year is probably a 97, because this year, each promo, the highest overall card has been like going down each promo. So like, for example, the playoff Master of the last year was a 97 or 97, but this year they were 96s. So I say the highest overall will probably be a 97, but we'll get to who I think will be a 97 for this promo. So first up, Tyron Smith, 94 overall. He had a pretty good year. He's due for a card. His highest overall card is at 88, which is super low for him. One of the best left tackles in the league, so at left tackle I say Tyron's gonna get one. Then at left guard we got Quentin Nelson. So his highest overall is his Harvest card, his 92 overall, whatever it was that you had to build or whatever it was. So I say he gets a card too. Like a freaking monster in the trenches, dude. Like literally the best left guard in the league right now, in my opinion. He's been balling out year after year his first two seasons. Now center, this is a tough one. We got a few options. You got Travis Frederick, you got Alex Mack, you got Rodney Hudson, you got Ben Jones, a few good guys, even Mitch Morse. But I say the one that we're gonna be getting is Rodney Hudson. I don't think he's on the block right now. What's his highest overall? Maybe 87, I think. I don't even know. Yeah, so I say we get a Rodney Hudson at center. He got picked for the All-Pro team this year at center for the first team All-Pro. So I say we get him at center as well. Now at right guard, this guy is due for a card. He has not gotten an upgrade at all this year, man. He needs to get a card. He is due for it. I say we get Zach Martin at right guard for the Team of the Year promo. Then at right tackle, I say we get Mitchell Schwartz. He got signed to the he got picked for the All-Pro team as well for this first team All-Pro team. But like linemen are just like so like this is so hard to predict for who he is gonna pick for them. So these all could be completely different. But I say the one that is a definite one we are going to be getting is Zach Martin, because he's due for a card big time. Now at QB, this guy was in the running for MVP. He was having a great season in the first half. He was my favorite to win MVP early on in the year. But then Lamar Jackson took over. He became the freaking show in the league. But at quarterback, I say we are going to be getting Russell Wilson. Literally the Seahawks offense. He is the reason the Seahawks are in the playoffs right now, dude. He is carrying that team with all his will right now. So I say we got Russell Wilson, probably around like a 95, 96 overall at quarterback. And he will be the only quarterback that we get for Team of the Year. Now at running back, we're going to be getting two running backs, probably like a 3-down back and then a receiving back. So for a 3-down back, it could be CMC. He's the best running back in the league in my opinion right now. But I think he's going to be winning Offensive Player of the Year, so I don't think he's going to get it. Also, Dalvin Cook can get it as well, but I think they're going to be saving him for down the road, like for the playoffs maybe. Like maybe they think that the Vikings will make the Super Bowl or something. And we could also get Nick Chubb, but I think the running back that we're going to be getting for the Team of the Year promo is Derrick Henry. I can see him being like a 97 overall, 96 overall, one of the highest overalls in the promo. But dude, this guy is literally, he's not right. Like he's a freaking tank, dude. He ran all over the Pats. Literally the best defense in the league. And he ran right through him, dude. He freaking made Tom Brady freaking retire, basically. Holy crap, dude. He was not playing games. So I say we get Derrick Henry for the 3-down back. But for the 3rd down back, you gotta give it to Eckler. He was top 5 in the league this year in receiving for running backs. He had like around like 900 receiving yards, I'm pretty sure, dude. This dude was amazing this year. But then Melvin Gordon just had to come back in and ruin what Eckler was doing. But even when MG3 came back in, this guy was still going off for like 100 receiving yards per game and like over 100 scrimmage yards too. This guy was balling out all year. And another guy we could get at the receiving back is maybe Miles Sanders, quite possibly, but I don't know. He just got a playoff card, so I don't know if they're going to be giving him another card that fast. But quite possibly, we could get a Miles Sanders. Now, at fullback, there's a few options, but I say the one that I really want to see is Patrick Ricard. He was balling out this year. Like, people are always, like, wanting, like, Kyle Juszczyk is always getting picked for upgrades, but I want to see someone new this year, and I want to see Patrick Ricard. He will probably get around like a 94 overall, I would say, 95, and he would probably be a pretty damn nice blocking back fullback with like around maybe like around 75 speed, with around like 96 lead block, like 90 impact, and like 89 run block, 90 run block, which would be pretty damn nice. But I say we get Patrick Richard as the fullback. Ravens, dude, the best running attack this year. Okay, now receivers. So we're probably going to be getting 3 receivers or 4 receivers total. We're going to be getting 2 outside guys, then 1 slot guy, and also a returner. So for receivers, there's a few good options that I say we could get. But first up, bro, number 1 at receiver, you got to go with my boy. It has to be, right? It has to be. It has to be Mr. Mike Thomas himself. Where are you? Holy crap. Okay, yeah, Mike Thomas. Now, broke the record for reception in a single season. Had around like an 80%, 90% catch rate again, I'm pretty sure. Like around like 90%, I'm pretty sure. The best receiver in the league now, in my opinion. He led the league in receiving yards and touchdowns. He balled out, okay? He was a beast. So I say he'll be the highest overall on offense at a 97 overall. Then a few other guys I hope we get in the slot. I would absolutely love to get my guy. Where is he? My Chris Godwin, dude. And he was 3rd in the league with 1,300 yards receiving, as well as 9 TDs and around like 90 catches, I want to say. But dude, he hasn't gotten a card since like that performance, dude. 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's blown up this year. He hasn't gotten a card since freaking, I'm pretty sure that was like in the first half of the season, like around like week 5 or something, dude. He is due for a card, only a 91. I say he gets a 95, hopefully, maybe even a 96. Now, the other outside guy that we say we get is Devontae Parker. I know, people want Hopkins, but I think they're going to wait on his card. Like, maybe he does get a card, but I don't know, dude. I just feel like they're going to be waiting a little bit longer. But maybe Devontae Parker, and I'm kind of going outside the box, doing some, like, players people wouldn't normally pick, because knowing EA, they're going to give us some freaking wild-ass players, but we still might get Hop, okay? But Devontae Parker could be an option, dude. He had a great year this year. He had around 13 touchdowns, I want to say. He was like 4th in the league with touchdowns, as well as I'm pretty sure he was like 7th in the league in receiving with around like 1,100 yards, I want to say, or like just over 1,000. He had a great year. He came on big time this year for the Dolphins. Their only freaking high of the season was him on offense. And they of course have Hopkins. Now, really, if I'm being honest, I could see him getting the upgrade over Parker, but I don't know. I just wanted to like pick someone like out of the realm, someone like no one else would really pick or anything. But Hopkins, dude, he still had around like, I want to say like 7 TDs, and I'm pretty sure he was still top 5 in receiving and averaging around like 80 yards a game, I'm pretty sure. But he hasn't got an upgrade since the first damn week of Madden. He is due for a card big time. Now at tight end, I know, everyone's gonna say, yo, Kittle, he's the obvious pick, dude. That guy's a freaking tank. But like, Kittle was not, he was good this year, but like, I want to see someone new. A freaking dude who was on fire this year, dude. I want to see Darren Waller, man. This dude was amazing this year for the Raiders. He carried that offense. He tried to. He was freaking amazing in the first half, but he kind of fell off in the second half. But he was still playing his balls out, playing freaking lights out in the second half of the season. I say we get a Darren Waller. His highest over right now is a Serious Redux. This dude is gonna be a nice damn tight end if we do get one, and we could still get a George Kittle. But another tight end that we could get, if it's not Darren Waller, is Austin Hooper, dude. This guy was amazing as well this year. He had like around like 800 receiving yards, I'm pretty sure this year, around 700 for the Falcons. A great tight end. Now for the defense. Now left end is a hard position to pick, dude. Like, there's not many left ends I could see. Like, you got Derek Wolfe, you got J.J. Watt, who just got a card. You got Stephon Tuitt. You got a few other guys like Josh Allen and DeMarcus Lawrence, but DeMarcus Lawrence didn't really do anything this year. So I say the one we will be getting is Joey Bosa. He had around 11 sacks this year, I'm pretty sure. He had an okay year. He just didn't light it on the fire. But I say we get a Joey Bosa. He is due for an upgrade. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got an upgrade since like the first 2 weeks of the Madden season, until the first 2 weeks of Madden. So I say we get a Joey Bosa. His highest overall card is his 87 overall heavyweight, so he is due for an upgrade. He will sell packs. He will make people want to get him. So I say we get a Joey Bosa. Now at DT, we usually get a nose tackle and a Russian DT. So as the Russian DT, I say we are going to be getting a Grady Jarrett for the Falcons. So this dude is always really good. Now we could be getting a Fletcher Cox maybe as well, but I say we get a Grady Jarrett. Now Fletcher Cox would be a good one as well, but I don't know. But maybe they give us a Fletcher Cox. I would love a Fletcher Cox. That would be amazing because I have a crap ton of his power-ups and a few of his heroes, but I don't know. But I say for nose tackle, we're gonna be getting Kenny Clark. Now he's got a team of the week hero not too long ago. Probably like I'm pretty sure like back in like week 13, week 17, or not week 15. So he was the last team of the week hero. But I say we get a Kenny Clark. He had around 60 tackle this year with 6 sacks. So I say we maybe get a Kenny Clark, but I don't know. DTs are kind of hard to predict as well. So I don't know what we're gonna be getting there. But at right end, you already know who it is, dude. Like if it's not Aaron Donald, what are you guys doing? Like it has to be Aaron Donald, right? Like I swear to God, if we don't get him, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. Now at left outside linebacker, there's 2 players I think we could be getting, but the one I really want is my boy Shaq Barrett. Led the league in sacks, came on huge for us this year. He made our defense so much better, even though our pass defense was still terrible, even though we still freaking sucked big time. We sucked. We were bad this year. But I say we get Shaq Barrett at left outside linebacker. And an honorable mention, maybe we could get him as well, instead of Shaq Barrett, is TJ Watt. This dude has been amazing this year, man. I'm pretty sure he has around like 12 sacks, 13 sacks in the year. And his highest overall card of the damn 89 overall from the Harvest Promo, dude. What is this? He deserves better than this. Way better. So let's say we get Shaq Barrett though at left outside linebacker. But at middle linebacker, we usually get 2. We usually get like a normal middle linebacker as well as a sub linebacker. But for the normal middle linebacker, I say we get Bobby Wagner. His highest overall card is a 91 overall. He got picked for the first team All-Pro team. It's Bobby Whips, dude. Bobby Whips. He's getting team of the year. He's gonna get the team of the year middle linebacker, dude. He has to. He'll probably be around a 96 overall, I would say. Now at right outside linebacker, dude, I say we are gonna be getting, where is he? Where's this cat? I think we're gonna be getting Chandler Jones at right outside linebacker. He had 19 sacks this year, just a half a sack off of Shaq Barrett's leading sack mark at 19.5. But I say we get Chandler Jones at right outside linebacker. Now at cornerback, we're probably gonna be getting 3 cornerbacks, 2 outside guys, and 1 slot guy again. So number 1, I say we get Tre'Davious White. I'm pretty sure he was like top 3 in interception this year. He had a pretty damn good year, dude. He just locked down Hopkins. We're most likely gonna be getting him, as well as I will say we should be getting. I want to see Quentin Dunbar, dude. He had a great year this year. His 92 was his 92 was trash. What am I talking about? This card was terrible. He came out, I'm pretty sure, like a few months ago, around like week 10, I want to say, as a signature series card. But he had a pretty damn good year. I'm pretty sure he was like top 5 in the interceptions as well. And in the slot corner, I say we get Chris Harris. One of the best slot corners in the league, in my opinion, dude. He always shuts down receivers, dude. He's always reliable. I say we get him as probably a 95 overall, one of the lowest ones. But now another guy we could be getting a nice little honorable mention is Joe Hayden. He did have around 5 picks this year and around like 70 tackles and a forced fumble, I'm pretty sure, dude. But he has a 92 team of the week, but that ain't on the block right now. But we could be getting him quite possibly, I would say, over Quentin Dunbar. But those are who I think is going to be getting cornerbacks. Now at free safety, there is one guy and one guy only that I think deserves this without a doubt. And that guy is Minkah Fitzpatrick, dude. They traded for him mid-season, dude, and he almost freaking changed that team around and brought them back to the playoffs, dude. He gave that team hope. He changed that defense tremendously. He balled out. He got around 7 picks this year. He was a freaking force on that defense. He was laying the lumber, dude. That defense became locked down once he came there. But now at strong safety, there's only one guy I want as well, and that one guy is Jamal Adams. This dude was a tank. He hasn't gotten an upgrade since My Heroes. That was back in like October, I want to say. Even September maybe. But he's due for an upgrade too. One of the best strong safeties in the league. Now, kicker and punter. Now, I know Tucker is literally the best kicker in the league, but there's one guy I think really deserves it. And that guy is Josh Lambo. This dude is 33 of 34 on field goal with like a long of like 54. And he has not gotten an upgrade this year. Not one upgrade. He's been amazing this year. He's been so reliable. He's so consistent, dude. I wish we could have a kicker like that. I want to have a good kicker, but nope. The Bucs always have a terrible kicker. Now at punter, the one guy I think we're most likely going to be getting is Brett Kern, one of the best punters in the league. But who cares? It's kickers and punters, right? They don't matter. Love you, Pat. Okay, now we have our specialist. We have our kick returner / punt returner. Okay, and dude, this dude's a freaking speedster. The next Tyreek Hill, he may be on the same team as Tyreek Hill, and that man is Mecole Hardman, dude. Mecole Hardman, dude. 94 speed for his 87. He'll probably get around like a 94, I would say. And if he gets a 94, dude, maybe even a 93 they go down to this year. Maybe they do like 93 to 97 instead of 94 to 98s. So let's say he gets like a 93 with around, he could get 98 speed. Maybe even, he might be able to get 99 speed, the first 99 speed card in the game, because that would be a 6 overall jump. So maybe he gets 99 speed, dude. He only needs 5 more speeds. 5 more speed overalls. But that's who I think is going to be getting Team of the Year, guys. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to get one. Between offense, defense, and special teams, pick one for each. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Red Style. We out. See you next time. Peace.